In a bustling city where the skyline was adorned with towering skyscrapers, there lived a billionaire named Alex. Despite his immense wealth, he often felt an emptiness in his heart. He had everything a man could desire: luxurious cars, sprawling mansions, and endless parties, but he longed for something more meaningful. That's when he met Lily, a kind-hearted woman with an infectious laugh who worked as a barista in a small cafe. From the moment they met, Alex was captivated by Lily's warmth and authenticity. She had an undeniable charm that drew him in, and he found himself returning to the cafe daily, eager for just a glimpse of her. As their relationship blossomed, he couldn't help but wonder if she truly loved him for who he was, or if it was only his wealth that attracted her. In a moment of doubt, Alex concocted a plan to test Lily's love. He decided to pretend that he had lost everything: his fortune, his lavish lifestyle, and his status as a billionaire. The idea was to see if she would still stand by him, even when he had nothing to offer. One evening, Alex sat Lily down in a quaint little restaurant where they had shared many happy moments. He took a deep breath, heart pounding in his chest. "Lily, I have something to tell you," he began, his voice trembling slightly. "I've lost everything. My business went under, and I'm broke now." Lily's eyes widened, but instead of panic, he saw compassion. "Oh no, Alex. I'm so sorry to hear that. How can I help?" she asked, her concern palpable. "I don't want your pity," he replied, looking away. "You deserve someone who can provide for you, someone who can give you the life you want." But Lily shook her head vehemently. "I don't care about money or status. I care about you, Alex. We can get through this together." Alex felt a wave of relief wash over him, but he held firm to his charade. "I think it's best if we part ways," he said, trying to mask his emotions. Lily's expression turned sorrowful. "If that's what you truly want, I won't fight it. But know this, I'm here for you, no matter what." Days turned into weeks, and while Alex tried to immerse himself in his role as a struggling man, he found himself missing Lily more than he could have imagined. She continued to reach out, offering support and encouragement, even as he kept his distance. She'd text him, inviting him to the cafe or suggesting they take a walk in the park, where they had shared countless dreams and laughter. But he would always decline, convincing himself that he was doing the right thing. One chilly evening, as winter began to settle in, Alex sat alone in his penthouse, staring at the city lights twinkling like stars. He thought of Lily's laughter, the way her eyes sparkled when she talked about her passions, and how she made even the simplest moments feel extraordinary. He realized that in trying to test her love, he had only tested his own heart. That night, he decided to pay her a surprise visit at the cafe. As he walked in, he found her busy serving customers, her smile unwavering despite the exhaustion evident on her face. He felt a surge of admiration for her resilience, and he knew he had to come clean. When Lily saw him, her face lit up with joy. "Alex! You came! I was just thinking about you," she exclaimed, wiping her hands on her apron. "Can we talk?" he asked, leading her to a quiet corner of the cafe. With a heavy heart, he revealed the truth about his deception. "Lily, I'm so sorry. I didn't lose everything. I was trying to see if you would still love me without my wealth, but I see now that I was wrong." Her eyes widened in shock, and for a moment, silence filled the air. Then, slowly, a smile spread across her face. "You had me worried there for a second. But honestly, I would have stood by you, no matter what. I love you, Alex, not your money or your status." Overwhelmed with emotion, Alex took her hands in his, feeling a mix of relief and love wash over him. "I've been a fool. You showed me the true meaning of love and loyalty, and I can't imagine my life without you." Days turned into weeks, and as they rebuilt their relationship on a foundation of honesty, their bond deepened. Alex couldn't help but spoil Lily, taking her on spontaneous trips and treating her to dinners at upscale restaurants, but he also made it a point to engage in everyday adventures. They volunteered at local shelters, attended community events, and spent quiet evenings cooking together at home. As the holidays approached, Alex began to plan a grand surprise for Lily. He envisioned a romantic proposal, one that would capture the essence of their love. He wanted to show her just how much she meant to him. On a snowy evening, he set the scene at the cafe where they first met, transforming it into a winter wonderland with twinkling lights and soft music playing in the background. When Lily arrived, she was speechless, her eyes sparkling with wonder. "Alex, this is beautiful," she exclaimed, her voice filled with awe. He took her hand and led her to the center of the cafe, where a small table was set with their favorite dessert and a single rose. As she sat down, he knelt before her, pulling out a small velvet box. "Lily, you've shown me what true love is, and I can't imagine my life without you. Will you marry me?" Tears of joy filled her eyes as she nodded, unable to speak. "Yes. 1,000 times yes," she finally managed to say, her voice breaking with emotion. As he slipped the ring onto her finger, the cafe erupted in applause, friends and family who had been in on the surprise celebrating their love. In that moment, surrounded by the warmth of the people they cherished, Alex knew he had found something priceless, a partner who loved him for who he was, not for what he had. The wedding that followed was a joyous celebration of their journey together. Friends and family gathered in a picturesque garden, adorned with flowers and soft lighting. As they exchanged vows, Alex looked into Lily's eyes, feeling a sense of completeness he had never known before. Their love story became a testament to the power of genuine connection, proving that true love transcends material wealth. Together, they embarked on a new chapter, ready to face whatever life threw their way, hand in hand. As they danced together under the stars, Alex felt an overwhelming sense of gratitude. He had tested her love, but in the end, he was the one who had truly been tested, and what he found was more beautiful than he could have ever imagined. As Alex and Lily settled into their new life as a married couple, they found joy in the small moments that filled their days. Their home became a sanctuary, a place where laughter echoed off the walls and love lingered in every corner. They often reminisced about the early days of their relationship, sharing stories of the challenges they had faced and how they had grown together. One evening, while sitting on their cozy couch, Alex turned to Lily with a thoughtful expression. "You know, I've been thinking. We've been so blessed, but there are so many people out there who are struggling. I want to do something meaningful to give back." Lily's eyes lit up at the idea. "That's a wonderful thought, Alex. We could start a charity or a foundation to help those in need. We've seen firsthand how small acts of kindness can change lives." Inspired by her enthusiasm, they spent the next few weeks researching ways to create a positive impact in their community. They met with local organizations, volunteered their time, and spoke to individuals about their needs. Through these interactions, they discovered that many families were struggling with food insecurity and lack of access to education. Motivated by these findings, Alex and Lily decided to launch a non-profit organization dedicated to alleviating hunger and providing educational resources for underprivileged children. They named it Seeds of Hope, symbolizing their belief that with the right support, anyone could grow and thrive. The launch of Seeds of Hope was an exhilarating experience. They organized a gala at the same cafe where they had gotten engaged, inviting friends, family, and community leaders to join them in their mission. The event was a resounding success, raising funds to kickstart their programs and garnering support from local businesses. As the months went by, Alex and Lily poured their hearts into the foundation. They set up food drives, partnered with local schools to provide meal programs, and offered scholarships to deserving students. They also organized community events that brought people together, fostering a sense of unity and cooperation. One of the most rewarding aspects of their work was seeing the direct impact they were making. They received letters from families expressing their gratitude, sharing how Seeds of Hope had changed their lives. Each success story fueled their passion, reminding them of the power of compassion and community. One day, while visiting a local school to check on their scholarship recipients, Alex and Lily met a young girl named Mia. She was shy but bright, with a love for science. After hearing her dreams of becoming a doctor, they were inspired to help her further. "Lily, what if we set up a mentorship program for kids like Mia? We could connect them with professionals in various fields to help guide them, Alex suggested, excitement dancing in his eyes. Lily nodded enthusiastically. That's a fantastic idea. It would give them the support and resources they need to chase their dreams. They wasted no time in implementing the program, reaching out to local professionals willing to volunteer their time. The response was overwhelmingly positive, and soon, the mentorship program took off, providing invaluable guidance to countless students. As the foundation grew, so did Alex and Lily's bond. They learned to navigate challenges together, leaning on each other for support during tough times. They celebrated victories, both big and small, and found strength in their shared purpose. On a beautiful spring day, as they were preparing for another community event, Alex paused to reflect on their journey. Can you believe how far we've come since we first met? It's incredible how love can inspire action. Lily smiled, her heart swelling with pride. And it's even more amazing how that love has grown. I'm so grateful to be on this journey with you. As they joined hands and stepped outside into the sunshine, they felt a sense of fulfillment wash over them. Their love story had transformed into a powerful force for good, touching the lives of so many. Years passed, and seeds of hope flourished, becoming a beacon of light in the community. They watched as Mia graduated high school, her dream of becoming a doctor now within reach. The mentorship program had fostered a new generation of leaders, each inspired by the possibilities before them. One evening, as they were wrapping up a successful fundraising event, Alex turned to Lily, a playful glint in his eye. You know, we should plan a trip to celebrate everything we've accomplished. Just the two of us. Lily laughed, her heart dancing at the thought. That sounds perfect. How about a getaway to the mountains? We could hike, relax, and reconnect. With the details set, they embarked on their adventure, eager to unwind and cherish each other's company. As they stood at the edge of a breathtaking viewpoint, overlooking the vast expanse of nature, Alex pulled Lily close. Here's to us, he said, raising an imaginary glass. To love, to growth, and to all the lives we've touched. To us, Lily echoed, her eyes shimmering with joy. And to the journey ahead. As they embraced, they felt an unbreakable bond, knowing that together, they could face anything. Their love had not only endured but had flourished, blossoming into something that transcended their individual selves. It was a love that inspired change and ignited hope in the hearts of others. In that moment, they knew their journey was just beginning. With unwavering faith in each other and a commitment to their mission, Alex and Lily stepped forward into a future filled with love, purpose, and endless possibilities. As Alex and Lily returned from their rejuvenating getaway, they were invigorated and ready to take seeds of hope to new heights. The beauty of the mountains had reminded them of the importance of connection, not just with each other, but with the community they had come to cherish. Back in the city, they sat down to strategize their next steps. I think we should expand our outreach efforts, Alex suggested, flipping through notes from their recent event. There are so many families who don't even know about our programs. We need to reach them directly. Lily nodded, her mind racing with ideas. What if we organized a community fair? We could invite families to come and learn about our initiatives while enjoying food, games, and entertainment. It could be a fun way to break down barriers and get people involved. Excited by the prospect, they began planning the fair, pulling in volunteers and local businesses to sponsor the event. They envisioned booths where families could learn about the various programs Seeds of Hope offered, meal assistance, scholarship opportunities, and mentorship programs. The day would be filled with laughter, joy, and a sense of community spirit. As the date of the fair approached, they worked tirelessly to ensure everything was in place. Flyers were distributed, social media posts were shared, and local news stations picked up the story, creating a buzz that spread throughout the community. On the day of the fair, the atmosphere was electric. Colorful banners flapped in the breeze, and the scent of delicious food wafted through the air. Families gathered in the park, children running excitedly from one booth to another, while parents chatted with volunteers who explained the resources available to them. Alex and Lily moved through the crowd, greeting attendees and sharing their vision. They watched as children played games, winning prizes and indulging in sweet treats. Laughter filled the air, and for a moment, it felt like a celebration of hope and unity. As the sun began to set, casting a warm golden hue over the park, they gathered everyone for a closing speech. Standing on a makeshift stage, Alex took a deep breath, looking out at the sea of faces. Thank you all for being here today. This fair is not just about seeds of hope, it's about all of us coming together as a community. Each one of you plays a vital role in making this a better place for our children and our families. Lily joined him, her eyes shining with passion. Together, we can build a future where no one goes hungry and every child has the opportunity to chase their dreams. Let's support one another and continue to grow this incredible community. As they finished their speech, the crowd erupted in applause. They felt a profound sense of accomplishment, knowing that they had sparked connections that would lead to lasting change. In the weeks that followed, the fair had a ripple effect. Many families reached out to Seeds of Hope, eager to learn more about the resources available to them. The mentorship program saw an influx of new participants, and the food assistance initiatives expanded to serve more households than ever. One day, while reviewing applications for scholarships, Lily came across Mia's name again. Now a senior in high school, Mia had flourished under the mentorship program. She had maintained her dream of becoming a doctor and was applying to universities across the country. The thought of Mia achieving her goals filled Lily with pride and joy. Alex, we need to invite Mia to our next board meeting, Lily said excitedly. She has so much potential, and I think she would bring fresh ideas to the table. Absolutely. Alex agreed. She's a perfect example of what our foundation stands for. Let's encourage her to be involved. She deserves every opportunity. When Mia arrived at the meeting, she was both nervous and excited. The room was filled with board members and volunteers, all eager to hear her story. As she spoke about her experiences and the impact of Seeds of Hope on her life, the room was captivated. Mia's passion and determination shone through, and she quickly became a cherished member of the team. With Mia's help, they developed new initiatives aimed at inspiring young people in the community. They started workshops that focused on career exploration, teaching students how to write resumes and prepare for interviews. Mia became a mentor to younger students, sharing her journey and encouraging them to pursue their dreams. As the foundation continued to thrive, Alex and Lily also made time for their own relationship. They cherished date nights filled with laughter and adventure, from cooking new recipes together to exploring hidden gems in the city. They realized that while their work was essential, nurturing their love was equally important. On one such date night, while strolling through a beautifully lit park, Alex paused to admire the stars twinkling overhead. You know, he said, looking at Lily, I never would have imagined that pretending to be someone else would lead me to find the love of my life and create something so meaningful. Lily smiled, her heart full. Life has a funny way of teaching us what truly matters. I'm grateful for every moment we've shared, even the challenging ones. They've brought us here. As they leaned in for a kiss, the world around them faded, and all that mattered was the love they had built together. They both knew that no matter what challenges lay ahead, they would face them hand in hand, committed to each other and the community they had come to love. Months passed, and the foundation's success continued to grow. Their vision of a supportive community became a reality, as more families benefited from their programs. Alex and Lily often reflected on their journey, recognizing that true love had not only transformed their lives but had also created a legacy of hope and compassion. One day, as they were preparing for the annual gala to raise funds for Seeds of Hope, Alex turned to Lily with a serious expression. I have something important to discuss. Sure, what is it? Lily replied, sensing the gravity in his tone. I want to create an award in your name. It would recognize individuals in the community who demonstrate outstanding kindness and service, people who embody the spirit of Seeds of Hope, he explained. Tears filled Lily's eyes as she listened. That's such a beautiful idea, Alex. It would encourage others to contribute and inspire more people to get involved. Overwhelmed with emotion, Alex embraced her. You've inspired so many, and I want your legacy to shine bright. You deserve this." The gala night arrived, and the atmosphere was electric. Guests arrived dressed in their finest, mingling and celebrating the impact of their collective efforts. As the evening progressed, Alex took to the stage to present the first-ever Lily Award for Outstanding Community Service. This award is not just a reflection of one person's efforts, but a testament to the spirit of giving that we have cultivated together, he announced. "It is my honor to present it to someone who embodies the values we hold dear at Seeds of Hope." When the recipient was announced, a local teacher who had dedicated her life to mentoring students, Lily's heart swelled with pride. The applause that filled the room echoed the love and appreciation everyone felt for the work they were doing together. As the night came to a close, Alex and Lily stood hand in hand, surrounded by friends and supporters. They felt a profound sense of fulfillment, knowing that their love had created a ripple effect that was changing lives. Looking into each other's eyes, they knew their journey was far from over. With renewed purpose, they were ready to embrace whatever the future held, knowing that their love would always guide them forward. And so, they continued to grow, both as individuals and as partners, dedicated to making the world a better place, one act of kindness at a time. Together, they had built not only a foundation but also a life filled with love, purpose, and endless possibilities. As the seasons changed, so did the initiatives at Seeds of Hope. Alex and Lily recognized the importance of adaptability, especially in a world that was always evolving. Inspired by the success of the mentorship program and the community fair, they brainstormed new ways to engage and uplift the families they served. One evening, while reviewing feedback from program participants, Lily suggested, "What if we introduced a community garden? It could provide fresh produce for families in need and teach children about healthy eating and sustainability." Alex's eyes lit up at the idea. "That's brilliant. A garden would not only address food insecurity but also create a space for families to come together, learn, and connect." They quickly set to work, securing a plot of land through a local partnership and reaching out to volunteers. The response was overwhelming, with community members eager to lend a hand. On a sunny Saturday morning, families gathered with tools, seeds, and enthusiasm, ready to transform the empty lot into a vibrant garden. As the garden began to take shape, it became a hub of activity. Children learned about planting and caring for vegetables, while parents worked alongside them, sharing stories and laughter. Alex and Lily often joined in, digging in the dirt and teaching the importance of teamwork and perseverance. Mia, now a college freshman studying biology, visited the garden frequently. "This is amazing," she exclaimed one afternoon, her hands covered in soil. "I can't believe how quickly everything is growing. We should do a science day here for the kids." Encouraged by Mia's initiative, they organized a Science in the Garden Day, where children could engage in fun experiments and learn about ecology and nutrition. The event was a hit, with families coming together to explore the wonders of nature. As summer rolled around, the garden flourished. Bountiful harvests of tomatoes, cucumbers, and peppers filled baskets, and families learned to prepare healthy meals using the fresh produce. It became a gathering place for potlucks and celebrations, fostering a sense of community that resonated deeply with everyone involved. Amidst this whirlwind of activity, Alex and Lily took a moment to reflect on how far they had come. One evening, as they strolled through the garden, the sun setting in brilliant hues of orange and pink, Alex turned to Lily. "I never imagined this dream would blossom so beautifully. Look at the smiles on everyone's faces." Lily smiled back, her heart warm with gratitude. "It's incredible. And it all started with a simple act of kindness." Their bond continued to deepen as they navigated the joys and challenges of running Seeds of Hope. They faced obstacles, from funding issues to the occasional disagreement on project direction. However, they always returned to their shared values and the love that had brought them together. One evening, as they prepared for the annual holiday celebration at the garden, Alex pulled out a small, wrapped box. "I have something for you," he said, a playful smile on his face. Curious, Lily took the box and unwrapped it carefully. Inside was a delicate silver necklace shaped like a seedling. "It's beautiful," What's the meaning behind it? Alex took her hands in his, looking earnest. This represents our journey together. Just like a seedling, our love has grown, nurtured by our commitment to each other and our community. I want you to wear it as a reminder of everything we've built. Tears filled Lily's eyes as she slipped the necklace around her neck. Thank you, Alex. This means the world to me. As they prepared for the celebration, the garden was transformed into a winter wonderland. Twinkling lights adorned the trees, and tables were filled with warm food and holiday treats. Families gathered to share stories, laughter, and gratitude, celebrating not only the season but the community they had built together. During the festivities, Alex took a moment to address the crowd. This year has been incredible, and it's all thanks to each of you. Your support has made a difference in so many lives. Together, we're creating a legacy of love and kindness. As the night continued, a young boy approached Lily, his face lighting up with excitement. Miss Lily, I want to show you what I grew in the garden. He held up a small basket of colorful vegetables, beaming with pride. Lily knelt down, her heart swelling with joy. These are amazing. You did such a great job. I'm so proud of you. The boy grinned and hugged her tightly. Thank you for teaching us. That moment encapsulated everything Alex and Lily had worked for, transforming lives, instilling hope, and creating a community where everyone felt valued and loved. As the year came to a close, they reflected on their journey and looked forward to the future. They dreamed of expanding seeds of hope even further, reaching more families, and creating more opportunities for connection and growth. One quiet evening, sitting together on their porch, Alex turned to Lily. I think we should consider creating a scholarship program specifically for those who want to pursue careers in social work and community service. We need more passionate individuals like you in the world. Lily's eyes sparkled with excitement. That's a wonderful idea. It's about passing on the torch of kindness and service. With renewed determination, they began to outline their vision for the scholarship program, planning to launch it in the new year. They understood that the journey would be challenging, but they felt invigorated by their shared purpose. As they watched the stars twinkle above, they knew that together, they could continue to make a difference. Their love had not only created a foundation for themselves but had also planted seeds of hope in the hearts of many. With each passing day, their commitment to one another and their community grew stronger. They were ready to embrace whatever challenges lay ahead, knowing that love and compassion would guide their way. In a world filled with uncertainty, they had each other, a steadfast partnership built on shared values and a deep desire to make the world a better place. And so, their journey continued, each chapter unfolding with new possibilities, driven by the belief that together, they could create a future filled with love, hope, and endless opportunities for growth. As the new year dawned, Alex and Lily set their sights on launching the scholarship program. They felt a sense of urgency, knowing that many young people were eager for opportunities to serve their communities but lacked the resources to pursue their dreams. They organized a brainstorming session with the Board of Seeds of Hope, inviting Mia to share her insights. The excitement in the room was palpable as they discussed the details, criteria for applicants, potential partnerships with local universities, and how to fund the initiative. Let's ensure that the scholarship not only covers tuition but also provides mentorship opportunities, Mia suggested passionately. Having someone to guide you can make all the difference. That's a brilliant idea, Lily agreed. We can pair scholarship recipients with mentors in their chosen fields to help them navigate their paths. As plans took shape, they decided to hold a fundraising gala to kick off the scholarship program. It would be an evening of celebration and generosity, showcasing the community's commitment to fostering the next generation of leaders. Alex and Lily worked tirelessly to secure sponsors and create an engaging program for the night. As the gala approached, Lily found herself reflecting on the incredible journey they had shared. One night, while preparing invitations, she turned to Alex with a smile. Can you believe how far we've come since that first fair? It's amazing what can happen when people come together. I know, Alex replied, leaning back in his chair, a look of pride on his face. And it's only the beginning. We're just getting started. On the night of the gala, the venue was transformed into a stunning space filled with twinkling lights and elegant decorations. Guests arrived in their finest attire, excited to support the scholarship program. The atmosphere buzzed with anticipation as familiar faces gathered, united by a shared vision. As the event kicked off, Alex and Lily took to the stage to welcome everyone. "Thank you all for being here tonight," Lily began, her voice steady yet filled with emotion. "Your support means the world to us and to the young people we're here to uplift." Alex continued, "Together, we're planting seeds for a brighter future. With your help, we'll be able to provide scholarships that will empower the next generation to make a real difference in our community." As the evening unfolded, attendees enjoyed a delicious dinner and engaging presentations, highlighting the impact of Seeds of Hope. They shared stories of lives changed, emphasizing the importance of community support in fostering success. The highlight of the night came when they unveiled the scholarship program. Alex introduced Mia, who spoke eloquently about her journey and the inspiration behind the initiative. "I'm living proof of what a little support can do. I wouldn't be where I am today without the encouragement of this community," she said, her eyes shining with gratitude. As guests listened intently, Mia shared her dream of becoming a doctor and her desire to help others in need. "I believe that everyone deserves a chance to succeed, and this scholarship will provide that opportunity for many young people." When it came time for the fundraising portion, the room erupted with enthusiasm. Pledges poured in, and the generosity of the attendees exceeded all expectations. By the end of the night, they had raised enough funds to launch the scholarship program, with several additional donations coming in for future initiatives. As the gala came to a close, Alex and Lily stood together, overwhelmed with joy. They had successfully mobilized their community, igniting a collective passion for change. The excitement in the room was infectious, and they knew they had created something truly special. In the weeks that followed, they finalized the scholarship application process and began promoting it through schools and community centers. The response was remarkable, with dozens of applications flooding in from eager young individuals ready to make a difference. One afternoon, while reviewing applications with Mia, Lily stumbled upon a heartfelt letter from a student named Kevin. In it, he described his struggles growing up in a low-income neighborhood and his dream of becoming a social worker to help others facing similar challenges. His determination and vulnerability touched Lily deeply. "Kevin's story is incredible," she remarked, her voice filled with compassion. "He embodies everything we stand for at Seeds of Hope." As they narrowed down the applicants, it became clear that the selection process would be both rewarding and challenging. Each story resonated, reminding them of the importance of their mission. When the day finally arrived to announce the first recipients of the scholarship, they decided to host a small ceremony at the garden. They invited all applicants and their families, creating a space of celebration and encouragement. As families gathered, excitement filled the air. Alex and Lily, along with Mia, took to the stage once again. "Thank you all for being here today," Alex began. "Today, we're celebrating not just scholarships, but dreams, potential, and the power of community." Lily added, "Each of you has shown immense courage by sharing your stories. We're honored to have you as part of the Seeds of Hope family." With great anticipation, they announced the first scholarship recipients, Kevin and two other remarkable students, each with inspiring aspirations and a commitment to serving their communities. The joy on their faces as they accepted their awards was a testament to the impact of the program. As the ceremony came to a close, Kevin stood up to share his thoughts. "I want to thank you for believing in us," he said, his voice trembling with emotion. "This scholarship is more than just money. It's a chance for us to change our lives and make a difference in the lives of others. I promise to honor this opportunity." The audience erupted in applause, and tears glistened in Lily's eyes as she hugged Kevin tightly. This was the essence of Seeds of Hope, empowering individuals to uplift others. In the months that followed, Kevin flourished in his studies, fueled by the support of his mentors and the community around him. He often returned to the garden, volunteering and sharing his journey with younger children, instilling in them the belief that they could achieve their dreams too. As spring approached, Alex and Lily began planning a community event to celebrate the success of the scholarship program and to recognize the contributions of all involved. They envisioned a day filled with fun, food, and inspiration, showcasing the talents and achievements of the scholarship recipients. On the day of the event, the garden buzzed with energy. Families arrived to enjoy the festivities, including live music, games, and art displays from local artists. Booths were set up where attendees could learn more about Seeds of Hope and how to get involved. As the day unfolded, Lily and Alex took a moment to reflect. They wandered through the garden, observing families laughing and children playing. "This is what it's all about," Alex said, his voice full of warmth. "Creating a space where everyone feels valued and supported." Lily smiled, knowing that their journey was not just about the programs they offered, but about the relationships they had built along the way. "I'm so grateful for every moment we've shared and all the lives we've touched." With the sun setting, they gathered everyone for a closing speech. Alex and Lily stood side by side, hand in hand, as they expressed their gratitude to the community for their unwavering support. "This is only the beginning," Alex declared, his eyes shining with determination. "Together, we can continue to uplift each other and create lasting change." As they looked out at the smiling faces before them, they knew their love and commitment to one another had fueled this incredible journey. They had built not only a foundation but a family, a community bound by kindness, hope, and shared dreams. In the days that followed, as they continued to nurture Seeds of Hope, Alex and Lily remained committed to their vision. They understood that their work was far from over and that there were countless stories waiting to be written. With each new initiative, each scholarship awarded, and each family impacted, they solidified their legacy. They were reminded that love, compassion, and unwavering support could transform lives, creating a ripple effect that would endure for generations to come. And so, they faced the future together, ready to embrace every challenge and opportunity, knowing that their journey of love and service had only just begun. As the months passed, the momentum of Seeds of Hope continued to grow. With the success of the scholarship program, Alex and Lily decided to expand their offerings to include workshops that addressed various skills and knowledge areas, such as financial literacy, nutrition, and job readiness. They envisioned these workshops as practical resources for the community, helping families not only survive but thrive. The first workshop on financial literacy was met with great enthusiasm. They invited local experts to speak, and the turnout exceeded their expectations. Families gathered with notebooks in hand, eager to learn how to budget, save, and plan for their futures. Alex and Lily watched with pride as participants engaged in discussions and shared their own experiences. During a break, a young mother approached Lily. "Thank you for doing this. I never learned about managing money when I was growing up, and I want to be able to teach my kids. This is so helpful." Lily smiled warmly. "That's exactly why we're here. We want to equip everyone with the tools they need to build a better future." As the workshop series continued, the feedback was overwhelmingly positive. Participants expressed gratitude for the practical knowledge they were gaining and the supportive community that had formed. Inspired by the response, Alex and Lily added more topics, including resume building and interview skills. In the midst of all the hustle and bustle, Mia approached them one day with an idea. "Why don't we host a youth leadership conference? It could bring together young leaders from all over the city to share ideas and inspire one another." Alex and Lily exchanged excited glances. "That's a fantastic idea," Alex replied. "We could incorporate team-building activities, guest speakers, and workshops tailored to young leaders." As they planned the conference, they reached out to schools and youth organizations, spreading the word. The day of the conference arrived, and the energy in the air was electric. Young people from diverse backgrounds filled the venue, eager to learn and connect. The conference kicked off with a keynote speaker, a local entrepreneur who shared her journey of overcoming obstacles and finding success. Her story resonated deeply with the audience, igniting a fire of inspiration. Throughout the day, attendees participated in workshops that encouraged creativity and collaboration. They tackled real-world challenges, brainstorming solutions together. Alex and Lily floated through the crowd, observing the powerful connections being formed. It was a sight to behold, young minds bursting with ideas, hope, and a shared vision for a brighter future. As the event wrapped up, Lily took the stage to thank everyone for their participation. "You are the future leaders of our community. Remember that your voices matter, and together, you can create meaningful change." As applause filled the room, a group of young girls approached Lily, their faces beaming. "Can we take a picture with you? You're our inspiration," one girl exclaimed. Lily felt a rush of emotion, realizing the profound impact they were making. She knelt down to meet their gaze. "You all inspire me. Remember, you have the power to change the world." After the conference, they received numerous messages from attendees expressing their gratitude. Many spoke of newfound confidence and motivation to pursue their dreams, and several young people expressed interest in applying for the Seeds of Hope scholarship. As summer approached, Alex and Lily found themselves reflecting on their journey yet again. Sitting together on the porch one evening, surrounded by the garden in full bloom, Alex turned to Lily. "I feel like we're on the cusp of something bigger. This community is thriving, and I can't help but wonder what's next for us." Lily nodded thoughtfully. "We've built such a strong foundation. What if we expanded our reach even further? We could partner with other organizations to create a network of support for families in neighboring communities." With newfound determination, they began exploring partnerships with local nonprofits and schools, aiming to create a broader impact. They envisioned a collaborative effort that would bring together resources, knowledge, and volunteers to address the unique challenges faced by families across the region. As they reached out to other organizations, they discovered a shared passion for community service and empowerment. Together, they organized a series of joint events, combining their strengths and expertise. The first of these events was a community cleanup day, encouraging families to come together and beautify their neighborhoods. On the day of the cleanup, the streets buzzed with activity as families gathered with brooms, trash bags, and a sense of purpose. Children laughed as they raced to collect litter, while parents shared stories and formed connections. Alex and Lily led the charge, motivated by the energy and enthusiasm of the community. As they cleaned, they discussed plans for future collaborations. What if we create a resource center where families can access information about job opportunities, health services, and educational programs? Lily suggested. "I love that idea," Alex replied. "It would be a one-stop shop for families seeking support. We could even incorporate a family wellness day, offering health screenings and nutrition workshops." The vision for the resource center began to take shape, and excitement rippled through their growing network. They held meetings with other organizations, strategizing how to best serve the community and ensure that everyone had access to vital resources. As summer turned into fall, they hosted a grand opening for the resource center, inviting families and community members to come and see what they had created together. The event featured informational booths, activities for kids, and free refreshments. On the day of the opening, the center was filled with laughter and chatter. Families explored the various services available, learning about job training programs, health resources, and educational opportunities. The atmosphere was vibrant, a true testament to the power of collaboration. During the event, Alex and Lily took a moment to step back and appreciate the impact they had made. They stood side by side, observing families engaging with the resources and connecting with one another. "This is incredible," Lily said, her heart swelling with pride. "We've created a space that truly serves the community." Alex nodded, his eyes shining with determination. "And it's just the beginning. We have so much more to do." As the resource center continued to flourish, they began to see the fruits of their labor. Families accessed job training programs, leading to employment opportunities and economic stability. Health workshops provided valuable information on nutrition and wellness, helping families make informed choices for their health. In the midst of all this, they received a message from Kevin. He had been selected to speak at a national youth leadership conference, and he wanted Alex and Lily to attend. "I wouldn't be here without your support," he wrote. "You've changed my life, and I want to share that with others." Filled with pride, Alex and Lily made plans to attend the conference. They knew that witnessing Kevin's growth and success would be a powerful reminder of the impact they had made together. At the conference, Kevin delivered an inspiring speech, sharing his journey from a struggling student to a confident leader ready to make a difference. His words resonated with the audience, and Alex and Lily felt a swell of pride as they watched him shine. After the speech, Kevin introduced Alex and Lily to the crowd. "These are the people who believed in me when I didn't believe in myself. They showed me that kindness can change lives, and I'm forever grateful." Tears filled Lily's eyes as she embraced Kevin, feeling the weight of their journey together. It was moments like this that reaffirmed their commitment to seeds of hope and the incredible impact they could have on the lives of others. Returning home, they felt invigorated and inspired. They began brainstorming new initiatives to continue uplifting their community. They recognized that while they had accomplished so much, there was still work to be done. As the holiday season approached, they decided to host a community celebration, emphasizing gratitude and togetherness. They invited families to come and share their stories, talents, and traditions. The event would be an opportunity to strengthen connections and create lasting memories. On the day of the celebration, the community center buzzed with excitement. Families arrived with dishes representing their cultural backgrounds, and the aroma of delicious food filled the air. Children performed songs and dances, showcasing their talents and sharing their heritage. As the event unfolded, Alex and Lily took a moment to reflect on the year. They watched families connect, laughter echoing in the air, and felt a deep sense of fulfillment. This was the essence of Seeds of Hope, a space where love, kindness, and community thrived. As they gathered everyone for a closing speech, Alex looked out at the crowd, his heart full. "Thank you for being here today and for being part of this incredible journey. Together, we've built something truly special." Lily added, "May this spirit of togetherness and gratitude carry us into the new year. Let's continue to uplift and support one another, knowing that our love and kindness can create lasting change." As applause filled the room, they felt a renewed sense of purpose. They were ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead, knowing that together, they could create a brighter future for all. With each passing day, Alex and Lily remained committed to their mission, embracing every opportunity to uplift their community and empower those around them. They understood that love, compassion, and unwavering support were the foundation of true change, and they were determined to keep sowing seeds of hope for generations to come. And so, their journey continued, fueled by a shared vision and an unshakable belief in the power of community. Together, they embraced each new day, knowing that their love and dedication would leave a lasting legacy in the hearts of many. As winter settled in, Alex and Lily found themselves reflecting on the successes and challenges of the past year. The holiday season was in full swing, and the community center was bustling with activity. Families had begun to rely on it not just as a resource hub but as a place to gather, celebrate, and support one another. Recognizing the spirit of giving that the season inspired, Alex and Lily decided to organize a community gift drive. They wanted to ensure that every child in their community would have a present to unwrap on Christmas morning. They reached out to local businesses and organizations for donations and set up a donation station at the center. The response was heartwarming. Families, individuals, and businesses contributed toys, clothes, and essential items. As the donations poured in, the center transformed into a festive wonderland, with brightly wrapped gifts filling every corner. Volunteers from the community came together to sort and package the items, eager to make the season special for those in need. On the day of the gift distribution, the center was alive with excitement. Families lined up, each receiving a personalized gift for their children. Laughter and joy echoed through the halls as parents watched their kids light up at the sight of colorful packages. Lily took a moment to stand back and absorb the scene. She saw a young girl, no older than 6, holding a bright pink doll with sparkles. The girl's eyes were wide with happiness as she hugged it tightly. It was a moment of pure joy that reminded Lily of why they had started this journey. As the day unfolded, Alex and Lily interacted with families, sharing in their joy and stories. One mother approached Lily with tears in her eyes. "I can't thank you enough for this. My children have been through so much this year, and this means the world to us. It's our pleasure, Lily replied, wrapping her arms around the mother in a comforting embrace. We're here for you, always. The spirit of the holiday season radiated throughout the center, and it was a powerful reminder of the strength of community. Alex and Lily realized that their efforts had not only provided material support but had also fostered a sense of belonging among families who had felt isolated or alone. As the new year approached, Alex and Lily began to brainstorm ideas for initiatives that could sustain this sense of connection and support. They recognized the importance of not just addressing immediate needs but also empowering families for the long term. One evening, over a cozy dinner, Lily shared her thoughts. What if we started a community mentorship program? We could connect experienced professionals with individuals looking to develop their skills and advance their careers. Alex's eyes lit up at the idea. That's brilliant. We could create a network of mentors in various fields. It would not only help individuals professionally but also foster deeper relationships within the community. Excited about the possibilities, they began to reach out to potential mentors and gathered a diverse group of professionals willing to volunteer their time and expertise. They envisioned a program that would allow participants to meet regularly, set goals, and support each other on their journeys. As they prepared to launch the mentorship program, they organized an introductory event. They invited community members to learn more about the initiative and sign up for mentorship pairings. The response was overwhelming. Many people expressed interest in both mentoring and being mentored. On the day of the event, the atmosphere was buzzing with anticipation. Alex and Lily welcomed everyone, sharing their vision for the program and how it would benefit the community. They encouraged attendees to network and connect, emphasizing the importance of building relationships. As the event progressed, they witnessed individuals sharing their stories, aspirations, and professional experiences. Laughter and camaraderie filled the room, reinforcing the sense of community that had become so vital to Seeds of Hope. The mentorship program launched successfully, pairing mentors with ments based on their interests and goals. Over the following months, participants engaged in meaningful conversations, shared knowledge, and celebrated each other's progress. The impact was palpable as individuals began to gain confidence in their abilities and aspirations. Among the ments, Kevin thrived under the guidance of a mentor who had a background in social work. He often returned to the center to share updates on his experiences, inspiring others with his journey. This mentorship has opened so many doors for me, he told Alex and Lily one day. I feel like I'm finally on the right path. The mentorship program continued to grow, attracting more participants and mentors. Alex and Lily felt a deep sense of fulfillment as they witnessed the transformation happening within their community. As spring approached, they decided to host a community celebration to showcase the achievements of the mentorship program. The event would feature success stories, workshops, and opportunities for participants to network with each other. On the day of the celebration, the center was filled with excitement and energy. Attendees showcased their accomplishments, sharing how the mentorship program had impacted their lives. There were presentations, art displays, and even a talent show featuring individuals from various backgrounds. As the event progressed, Alex took a moment to address the crowd. Today, we celebrate not only individual successes but the power of community. Together, we are building a brighter future for all of us. Lily followed, her heart full of gratitude. Every story shared today is a testament to the strength of our community and the difference we can make when we come together. The applause echoed in the room as people connected, inspired, and motivated by one another. It was a celebration of hope, resilience, and the unwavering spirit of unity. In the months that followed, Seeds of Hope continued to flourish, expanding its reach and deepening its impact. They organized additional workshops, community service projects, and events that brought families together. The Resource Center became a vibrant hub for connection and empowerment, a place where dreams were nurtured and realized. Through their dedication and hard work, Alex and Lily had transformed not just their own lives but the lives of countless individuals. They had built a legacy rooted in love, kindness, and the belief that every person has the potential to create positive change. As they sat on the porch one evening, watching the sunset paint the sky in hues of orange and pink, they reflected on their journey. "I can't believe how far we've come," Lily said softly, her hand intertwined with Alex's. "I know," he replied, a smile spreading across his face. "And the best part is, we're just getting started. There's still so much more to do." With their hearts filled with hope and determination, Alex and Lily looked toward the future, ready to embrace whatever challenges and opportunities lay ahead. Together, they would continue to sow seeds of hope, cultivating a community where love, support, and dreams flourished for generations to come. As the seasons changed, the momentum of Seeds of Hope only grew stronger. With each new initiative, Alex and Lily found themselves more deeply entrenched in the lives of the families they served. They continued to innovate, seeking ways to enhance their programs and reach even more individuals in need. Recognizing the importance of mental health, they decided to introduce a wellness program that focused on emotional support and resilience. They partnered with local mental health professionals to offer workshops on stress management, coping strategies, and mindfulness practices. The response was overwhelmingly positive, as many in the community expressed a desire for these kinds of resources. At the inaugural wellness workshop, participants gathered in the center's main room, eager to learn. The atmosphere was warm and inviting, with soft music playing in the background and cozy seating arrangements. The facilitator began the session by encouraging attendees to share their experiences with stress and anxiety. As the group opened up, a sense of camaraderie blossomed. People shared their struggles and triumphs, creating a safe space for vulnerability. Alex and Lily watched, proud of the connections being formed. This was precisely the kind of community they had envisioned, a place where individuals could lean on each other for support. After several weeks of successful wellness sessions, they decided to host a Mental Health Awareness Day to further destigmatize mental health issues and promote available resources. They invited mental health professionals to speak, offered free counseling sessions, and created a space for open dialogue. On the day of the event, the center buzzed with activity. Families arrived to participate in workshops, and children engaged in fun activities designed to teach them about emotional well-being. As Alex and Lily walked through the center, they felt a profound sense of fulfillment. They were witnessing the healing power of community. In the midst of all this, they received a heartfelt letter from Mia, one of the young girls they had helped through their programs. She had recently graduated from high school and was now preparing to attend college with a scholarship she had earned. In her letter, she expressed her gratitude and shared how the support she had received had changed her life. "Dear Alex and Lily," she wrote, "I can't thank you enough for believing in me and giving me the tools I needed to succeed. Your kindness and support have given me hope for a brighter future. I promise to pay it forward and help others, just as you helped me." Tears filled Lily's eyes as she read the letter aloud to Alex. "This is why we do what we do," she said, her voice choked with emotion. "Mia is a testament to the impact we can have on someone's life." As they continued their work, Alex and Lily started to realize the broader ripple effect of Seeds of Hope. Families were not only benefiting from the programs but were also beginning to get involved, volunteering their time and resources to give back to the community. This sense of ownership and empowerment was transforming the culture of their neighborhood. Inspired by this momentum, they organized a Community Impact Day, inviting families to come together and brainstorm new initiatives. They set up stations around the center where individuals could pitch ideas for projects that could further enhance the community's well-being. As the brainstorming sessions unfolded, they were amazed by the creativity and passion on display. Ideas flowed freely. Community gardens, after-school tutoring programs, and cultural festivals were just a few of the proposals that emerged. Alex and Lily listened intently, jotting down notes and encouraging everyone to share their thoughts. One idea that particularly resonated was a community garden. A group of families proposed transforming an empty lot into a green space where they could grow fruits and vegetables together. Not only would this provide fresh produce, but it would also foster connections among neighbors. "We can teach our kids about gardening and healthy eating," one mother exclaimed. "And it'll be a great way to bring everyone together." With the excitement in the air, Alex and Lily committed to making this idea a reality. They secured permissions from local authorities and organized a community planting day. On the designated Saturday, families gathered with shovels, seeds, and watering cans, ready to roll up their sleeves. As they worked together, laughter and camaraderie filled the air. Neighbors who had never met before bonded over shared labor, planting seeds not just in the soil but also in their relationships. The garden became a symbol of growth, both for the plants and for the community. As the weeks went by, the garden flourished, and so did the connections between families. People began to gather regularly, sharing gardening tips, recipes, and stories. It became a space where friendships blossomed, and the sense of belonging deepened. Meanwhile, Alex and Lily continued to support Mia through her transition to college, ensuring she had everything she needed for her studies. They regularly checked in with her, offering guidance and encouragement. Mia's success was a source of inspiration for everyone in the community, reinforcing the idea that dreams could be realized with hard work and support. As summer approached, they decided to host a Celebration of Hope event to showcase all the initiatives and achievements of Seeds of Hope. The event would feature performances from local talent, success stories from participants, and opportunities for families to share their experiences. On the day of the celebration, the center was abuzz with excitement. Families arrived in droves, and the atmosphere was filled with joy and anticipation. As the event kicked off, Alex and Lily welcomed everyone, sharing their gratitude for the community's support. Throughout the day, the crowd enjoyed performances from local musicians and dancers, showcasing the rich diversity of their neighborhood. Participants shared their success stories, highlighting how the various programs had impacted their lives. Mia took the stage, her confidence radiating as she spoke about her journey. "Seeds of Hope changed my life," she said, her voice strong. "I'm proud to be here today, and I hope my story inspires others to believe in themselves. Together, we can achieve anything." As the crowd erupted in applause, Alex and Lily felt a wave of pride. They had built something meaningful, a true testament to the power of community. As the sun began to set, casting a warm glow over the center, Alex and Lily took a moment to reflect on their journey. They stood together, hand in hand, watching families dance, laugh, and connect. "This is what it's all about," Alex said softly. "We've created a space where love and support thrive." Lily nodded, her heart full. "And this is just the beginning. There's so much more we can do." With renewed determination, they embraced the future, ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead. They knew that together, they could continue to sow seeds of hope, nurturing a community where kindness and compassion reigned supreme. Their journey was far from over. It was a lifelong commitment to uplifting others and creating lasting change. And so, they moved forward, hand in hand, into a future filled with promise and possibility, knowing that their love and dedication would continue to inspire generations to come. As the Celebration of Hope came to a close, the stars began to twinkle above the center, casting a magical glow over the festivities. Families lingered, sharing stories and laughter, savoring the joy of the day. Alex and Lily moved through the crowd, greeting everyone with warm smiles, their hearts swelling with pride and gratitude. As they stood together on the porch, watching the vibrant community come alive around them, Alex turned to Lily. "Can you believe how far we've come? It's incredible to see everyone so united." Lily smiled, her eyes reflecting the warmth of the moment. "I know. It's amazing to think that a simple idea has blossomed into something so beautiful. This is what we dreamed of, a community that supports one another." In that moment, they realized that their journey was not just about the initiatives they had launched, but about the connections they had fostered. They had created a safe haven where dreams could flourish and where kindness reigned. Each story shared, each friendship formed, added to the rich tapestry of their community. As the night deepened, Mia approached them, a bright smile lighting up her face. "Thank you for everything, Alex and Lily. You've changed my life, and I want to help others just like you helped me." Alex and Lily exchanged glances, knowing that this was the true legacy they had hoped to inspire. "We believe in you, Mia," Lily replied, her voice filled with encouragement. "You have the power to make a difference." With renewed purpose, they watched as Mia joined a group of young people, eager to share her story and inspire others. It was a beautiful reminder that their efforts were not just about today but about creating a ripple effect for the future. As the last of the celebrations wound down and families began to disperse, Alex and Lily took a moment to embrace. "This is just the beginning, isn't it?" Alex murmured. "Yes," Lily replied, her heart brimming with hope. "Together, we can continue to nurture this community and empower others to reach their fullest potential." Hand in hand, they looked out over the bustling center, filled with laughter and light. They knew there would be challenges ahead, but they also understood that they were not alone. They had built a strong network of support and love, a foundation that would withstand the tests of time. With determination in their hearts, they stepped into the future, ready to face whatever lay ahead. Together, they would continue to sow seeds of hope, cultivating a garden of kindness, resilience, and unwavering support for all. Their commitment to uplifting others was more than a mission, it was a lifelong journey filled with love and possibility. And as they moved forward, they carried with them the knowledge that the impact of their work would echo through generations, reminding everyone that compassion and community could truly change the world.